Today we've got an incredible new discard deck with the recent changes in the OTA. I think you guys are really gonna like it. Today's deck is made up of Snowguard, Blade, Morbius, the Collector, Swarm, Dakin, Lady Sif, Loki, Dracula, MODOK, Apocalypse, and Helicarrier. Now I've played 33 games with this deck so far and it has a 69.7% win rate. And we actually climb up to rank 815 with it, which I think is pretty good. The deck is incredibly fun. So there's a couple of different avenues that you can take within this deck. The goal of this deck is to play discard because discard is incredibly fun. We also have Collector because if you have Helicarrier and Swarm in hand and you end up playing MODOK, then your Collector is going to get fairly big, as well as with Apocalypse. And if you have Dracula down, then that is obviously going to discard as well. And if it discards a Swarm or a Apocalypse, then you're going to get another buff to Collector there also. And then you also have Loki in this deck just in case you don't draw into any of the stuff that you need to. So say you're playing and you don't have your Apocalypse in hand, you don't have your MODOK, you don't have Lady Sif or Dracula, things like that. You've drawn into other things. Then it might be time to be like, okay, I'm going to pull my parachute, I'm going to throw down Collector, I'm going to throw down Loki, and I'm just going to play my opponent's deck for cheaper than they can. If you want to take some things out, like say you don't have Dakin, say you don't have MODOK or anything like that, you can also go the route of playing a Zabu discard deck, especially with the new Black Cat changes. So you can bring in Ghost Rider, Black Cat, Zabu, that type of pathway as well, which is incredibly fun. If you do go that route, you might not necessarily want to have MODOK in your deck. You would rather have Hellcow and things like that, so that you are able to play some other 4-drops as well and not just get rid of everything. I'm loving the deck. It's super fun. Let's get into the games. Hopefully we draw into like Collector here, something along those lines. Interesting. Okay. Collector Blade would be good. No. Okay. I almost want to just try and get their deck at this point now. If that makes sense. Because at this point, their deck could just be better than ours. Because we haven't drawn into a lot of the stuff that we need. So, we'll go ahead and throw this down. And maybe... Okay, yeah. One, two, three. And I imagine that they could easily play 2 cards this game. So I'm gonna throw this right here just to try and... I don't think I'm gonna have Prio though. That's the only issue. I might have priority after this. And they're not going to know that we have Eliath, so there's some potential to maybe just play Eliath on the right. Like, play Eliath on the right and then maybe move Jeff to the middle. Something like that. Oh, they already moved it over there. I don't know if this gives them priority or not. It actually might. It does give them priority, so that was a misplay on my part then. No, it does not give them priority. Okay then. If I move this to the middle, like I almost want to do this and then this. Maybe they think we play over there. Let's try that. Yeah, sick. Good stuff. Stealing it and dealing it right back at him. Okay. I'll go ahead and tag this with Blade. I don't think that's a bad starting play there. We got to watch out for Professor X over here. We'd love to draw into Collector if possible, just to play there. All right, so that's going to be a no-go on that. Wow, that's actually really freaking good for us. Wait, no, it's not. Because they have this. So I think what I'm going to do is play this. And then we can play Dracula over here. All right, so now I want to guess that they are going to play Professor X over here. Wait. Ignore all location ability. Okay. To the end of next turn. Yeah, so that shouldn't be destroyed then. So they Professor X over here. I'm not sure which one it is going to be. Okay, so they Galactus in the middle there. Nope, they don't. Wow, cool. Okay. Turn 5, they... So I'm going to do something a little bit tricky here. And play that right there. And then it's going to show up on Valley of the Hand. Okay. So they're going to have to skip a little bit in order to make this work. So that's pretty good for us. As well, honestly. 1, 2. And I guess we go here.
Oh, snap.
They play a Goliath that's only 5, and we'll get a good amount right here. That was actually a really good play. And then no matter what Dracula tags, we win. Yeah, so they play Goliath there, which means we go 1. I guess they just weren't really thinking. 2. Hit 16. Wins it. That discards, and we win. For 8. Holy cow, dude.
Victory.
That puts us into the 700s, y'all. Nexa Prime. Ah, it's always so brutal whenever you get this. Okay, what's that gonna be? Okay. So now I don't mind it as much. Okay. This sucks, but honestly, being able to play Blade twice and hopefully tag Swarm, or we will tag Swarm and then we can MODOK is going to be friggin' sick. Wait, but I think I need to... Oh, yeah. No. Dang, I don't want to get rid of Jessica Jones because that seems like such a good card to play over on Kiln. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Nice. And then next turn I can play Jean Grey. Oh no, next turn is turn 5. Imagine that District X gave them another Cosmo. That would be nuts. We're going to have a lot of Swarms to play. Nice. Snow Bear doesn't get rid of it. So that's perfect for us. 2. Nice. What's the last card we draw into? A ghost. That sucks. But I think we win. I actually think that I want to... Oh, do we think that they play Loki right here, actually? And end up beating us here? Like, they play Loki twice? They've only played Kitty and this. Yes, I think we do this. They could win here. If they go Loki twice. We'll just have to see. Nice, good stuff.
Victory.
All right, let's see what we get here. We can go Collector, Snow Guard. We'll hang on to Blade in case we draw into Dawkin. Cool, I'll play this right here. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Because I would have loved to have been able to take out Swarm, even though this is taking this up. 1, 2. So I'm kind of worried they might play a Cosmo, but we'll go for it anyways. Okay, good. What are you gonna draw? Okay, so they get 4 power. We get a full location. That sucks. This will be interesting. Okay, so they go Loki, so hopefully they don't go Collector Loki. Like hopefully they didn't get our Collector and our Loki, if you know what I'm saying. Because that would suck. Now, Loki for us, final turn, could be incredible. If they play a Cosmo in the middle, that would suck, but we would win the middle. Of course, they draw into that, and I bet you they have Dracula as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so that's actually kind of bogus, but I feel like that's typically how it happens, honestly. I'm a little bit afraid that they might have no, they wouldn't have a Shang-Chi. Why the frick would they have a Shang-Chi? Would they have a Shang-Chi? Do I need to try and play Collector, actually? Like, do I actually need to go Shadow King and Collector? I'm trying to think if they can win this in the middle. Because they already did. How many cards do they have in hand? 6? Okay, no. So there's a pretty bad chance that they draw into that. So we're just going to hope that they don't have a Shang-Chi. Nice. That was good. All right, y'all. So that's going to be it for this Band-Aid deck that we made. Band-Aid just because of all the cutting that's going on, all the slashing and whatnot. The deck is doing good. The deck's doing good. I made it in the stream today over on twitch.tv/Molt. And it did good. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.